Hey everyone, and welcome back to Superboy Beyond. And we have kind of a strange episode for you today. Someone left a comment on Threesome Part 1 saying that they noticed in the credits that a certain town in Florida called St. Cloud was given a special thanks in the closing credits. And they had the idea to basically find it on Google Street View and try to find some of the locations used for Smallville in Part 2. And yeah, they managed to find it, and they commented, let us know, and I just thought it would be fun to bring it up now quickly. We'll do a mini episode of the podcast for this week. So this is what has become of the casino, and I will put some screenshots on screen where I've pulled up the episode and taken a comparison. Obviously, they removed the sign for the Hunter Arms Hotel thing, but yeah, that is most definitely the casino. And if you literally look over the road, that door there is also used in an episode, although these two windows have like posters or something in them, so they're not actually transparent in the episode. But yeah, that is most definitely used in the episode too. Obviously, you can see the web address link there. You can also see the address up here in the top left. So if you want to go on Google Street View and look at the locations for yourself, you can. If we go further up the street here, there is a shot in part of the episode where Superboy comes walking from around a corner, like sort of stumbling. I think he's got kryptonite poisoning at that moment. And yeah, you can see these archways, you can see that arch there. You can even see that the staircase, while the stairs are there in the original episode and they're still there here, they have been moved, which is weird. In the original episode, the stairs stop just a little bit before this corner of the building there, whereas obviously now they've been moved. I think it's where they've renovated this bit just here.
Yeah.
I think this bit is still there in the old building, but it's a slightly different look to it. So I wonder if maybe when they renovated, because in the original episode as well, there is no doorway there on that part of the building. The doorway to actually enter is more where this window is.
Okay.
So that's interesting. If we go up this road and just down here, that building there is seen in the episode. This walkway here is used. And obviously I've got the screenshot on screen from the episode for comparison. But you can tell just by the types of rooftops there are, just the way that this archway looks. I've gone along the street. I can't see anywhere else that this shot could have been. And it just matches up to perfectly.
Right.
So yeah, I thought that was interesting. If we go up the street, maybe along there, I can't remember if that was used for anything. I don't think it was, but I'm fairly sure that as we go around this corner, that this little parade of shops was used a couple of times for Smallville as well. Maybe this building, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I just think this is really interesting that you can actually go on Google Street View and find these locations. And it is basically like walking around the Superboy version of Smallville.
Yeah. And for any of you viewers who actually do live in St. Cloud and were living there at the time when this was being filmed, please put a comment on and just let us know if we're right or wrong on certain stuff. You know, it'd be most appreciated.
Absolutely. There's a Chamber of Commerce there. I'd be surprised if they didn't use that building at some point for Smallville, just because it looks like a sort of small town sort of thing. The way you've got all of these little areas. Obviously, they're doing roadworks at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyable little things. So to the person that shared their comment letting us know about this, I will pull it up very quickly now just so I can give you a name check. But yeah, so this is obviously quite a short episode of the podcast, but thank you very much to DC22584 for basically giving us the address and all of that, which obviously allowed me to explore the rest of the surrounding neighborhood a little bit more. I think it's thoroughly interesting. And if anybody out there knows any other locations that we used in the show, I know that from now on, actually, we'll have to keep a lookout in the end credits to look for stuff like this. I'd be interested to see if the marina from Revenge from the Deep was listed in the credits. I should have looked for that today. I completely forgot. But we'll try to remember to keep a lookout in future episodes, and if we do see that the location was listed at any point, maybe we'll try and find it on Google Images just to show people.
The only one that I can think of that actually did get a notice, and this is off the top of my head, which is season 1 episode, Stand Up and Knock Down. They did give a special thanks to the Bonkers Comedy Club, but that's no longer there.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with oh god, what's it called? The episode, the one with the baseball game, and there was a bomb in the baseball.
Yes.
But there's a theme park, and I'm fairly sure that theme park was listed, but that's no longer there either, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But we will try to remember to look out. If anybody watches one of our commentaries and you happen to notice and we didn't, that the location was listed, please let us know. Because, maybe we'll do another episode like this where we just, one week maybe, we'll do a 10-15 minute mini episode again. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.